As the world looks for new sources of growth and prosperity, Asia Pacific is in the spotlight as the economic engine that will keep the global economy motoring. Economic growth here continues to outpace the rest of the world, and this is largely thanks to the process of urbanisation that's transforming our region. By 2020, half of Asia Pacific's population will live in cities. Today it's home to some of the world's most dynamic and exciting cities. Some are sophisticated markets with mature economies. Others have experienced rapid growth with the challenges and opportunities that go alongside. So what does this new world of Asian cities look like? And what does it mean for the future? Let's have a look at 3 bustling cities that embody the transformation happening across the region. Shenzhen in China, India's Bangalore, and the Indonesian capital, Jakarta.
Chaotic, exciting, overcrowded, noisy. These are just some ways to describe Asia's sprawling cities. Shenzhen, on the southern tip of China, is a city that epitomizes the Chinese economic dream. In 1980, it had a population of 30,000. Fast forward, and today, it is a skyscraper-strewn metropolis of more than 10 million people that is known as China's high-tech hub. It's home to huge electronics and telecoms manufacturers such as Huawei, as well as Tencent, the company behind WeChat. Now, the city that built its dream on manufacturing is moving into the service industry. This is reflected in the office sector, where stock has increased by 350% in the last 10 years. Shenzhen now has the same amount of Grade A office space as Singapore. Shenzhen has handled many of the infrastructure issues faced by other big developing cities. Now it must compete with other more established centers such as Hong Kong and Shanghai to attract more international business and talent. Like Shenzhen, Bangalore, also known as Bengaluru, is considered an Asian Silicon Valley. As India's economy takes off, the city has been a big part of the success story. With more than 10 million people, Bengaluru is India's 3rd most populous city. Its rising prosperity has been largely thanks to demand for technology. It is home to successful domestic IT companies such as Wipro and Tata, but also a base for multinationals like Microsoft and IBM. This has led to a dramatic rise in office-based employment, which in turn has made it one of the region's leaders in terms of growth in office leasing volumes and rentals. In 2015 alone, leasing volumes totaled 750,000 square meters and rents grew by 10%. Bengaluru is certainly a city on the up. However, it's having to work hard to accommodate its growing population. Even more densely populated than Bengaluru is the Indonesian megacity of Jakarta. Today, it's the biggest city in Southeast Asia and, like Shenzhen and Bengaluru, is home to more than 10 million people. Jakarta is notorious for its gridlock. However, ambitious infrastructure plans are afoot. Construction of a mass rapid transport system got underway in 2013 and is set for completion by 2019. Increasingly, those people who will be commuting on the new MRT will be working in offices thanks to the growth of the service sector. Correspondingly, Jakarta's Grade A office stock is forecast to increase by almost 50% between now and 2020. Indonesia as a whole is facing economic challenges due to the plunge in oil prices and a weakening currency. President Joko Widodo has introduced a raft of economic reforms in a bid to attract foreign investment, many of which will benefit the real estate industry.
We've looked at 3 growing cities filled with both opportunity and challenges, like so many other cities in the region. We've seen how urbanisation is transforming Asia Pacific and providing unprecedented economic benefits. By 2020, it will be home to over half of the world's population and half of the middle class. In terms of real estate and JLL's business, cities in Asia Pacific from Mumbai to Melbourne will continue to be a source of talent, technology and investment that will power the world's economy for years to come.